Hi, and welcome to my very first Devlog video. In this series, I'll be taking you through the game I am currently working on, which is a card game based off a very popular card game played in Ghana called Spar. My game doesn't have a name yet, so I'm pretty open to suggestions. I'm developing the game in Unity and using VS Code to do my coding in C#. And since this is my very first episode, I would want to take you guys back in time to show you how this journey started and how I got to where I am today. So it's going to be more of an introductory video and less developing, but I'll do my best to keep a good balance just to keep this video as entertaining as possible. And for the sake of keeping the video short, I would split the video into two parts. Since this is a vlog as well, I might as well show you a day in the life of a game dev based in Ghana. Alright, let's get into it. So my weekday starts out pretty simple, with my main goal being to get to work. Getting around in Ghana is pretty stressful if you don't own a car. But then the public transport system here is pretty cool, so I just stick to that. I work in a game dev company based in Ghana, and it's a pretty chill place to be. I think you've seen around and you've seen a lot, so let's just get into the main video. Before we get started, let me just take you through the rules of the game. Each player gets 5 cards, usually 3 cards each followed by 2 cards each, but let's keep things simple. The first player plays any card they choose, then the other player must play a card of the same suit if they can, which in the case of player 2 is King. Whoever plays the highest card in the current suit, which in this case King of Hearts, wins the trick. The winner gets to pick any card to set the new suit for the next trick. And the play continues. When a player does not have a card from the current suit, they can play any card they choose. The play continues until 5 tricks have been played, basically all the cards. The player who wins the last trick wins the round, and the scores are graded like this: 3 points if the winning card is a 6, 2 points if the winning card is a 7, and 1 point if the winning card is 8 or greater. With all this information acquired, let's see how a real game of Spar plays like. Of course, I legally got 2 people to play the game and just did a recording. Legally, if you know what I mean. I really hope this isn't too confusing, but if it is, I will try my best to break it down more later. But in the meantime, let me just show you my man cave, where the real cooking happens. Before you begin developing any game, you would first want to put down some ideas. From there, I just hopped into the engine and started putting my ideas together to get a prototype. Prototyping is where you would usually find the early stages of coding and artworks, right? But you would usually want to use placeholder artworks just because. But for me, I just went ahead to use polished stuff because I like to stress myself sometimes. So I just whipped up some stuff in Photoshop just for this. I was really struggling with the card design, so I went ahead to hit my boy up Stilla, and he helped me with the card designs, and I just picked up his designs and modified them in Photoshop. There are cool stuff I later worked on, but for the sake of keeping this devlog short, I'll just end it here. I've always wanted to make videos regarding my work, but I just didn't know where to start, and I think devlogs will help with that. If you guys want to come along with me on this journey, you are very welcome to do so. You can find a Discord server in the description if you want to hang out and talk game dev or anything random. That's going to be it for this very first episode, and hopefully there should be a new video in about 2 weeks from now. I really appreciate your time here. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it and hit the subscribe button if you want more of this. Also, don't forget to suggest a name for the game in the comments. Stay safe and see you next time.